Hello and welcome to the first ever WBG weekly battlegrounds. This is going to be a weekly tournament series that I'm going to be hosting on the WBG server. That is Wigglytuff's Battle Guild. So the format for this week was a Series 9 speed tour. So there were 5 people, including myself. So here's all of the teams that we have. And it's going to be a round robin tournament. So I don't like thinking a lot, so I'm probably just gonna build one team and change it slightly for each player. I'll just be going through my teams. So I know Strife and Angel are fighting right now, so I think I'll probably build for with Mimikyu in mind first. So let me just pull this up somewhere else. All right. So Series 9. It's 2020. Not important. So I got Dragapult, very powerful. I'm gonna be using him for sure. Tapu Koko as well. It's my main form of speed control, so I kind of need that. Mimikyu, my opponent on Pokemon, has Intimidate on Incineroar, so I'm going to be bringing Obstagoon just to counter that. As well, I do have Darmanitan, fast and strong. It's, how I like it. We got Raichu pairs very well with Tapu Koko because of Rising Voltage. And looking at his team, kind of worried about not much. He's probably just gonna bring his top 5. I think I want to bring. I want to bring Mamoswine. I think my options here are either bringing Mamoswine or Aerodactyl just to have something that can break Togekiss. I think Arrow is faster, and it kind of gets Tailwind too, so I'm just gonna bring this guy. It's a bit of a buffer. Now, in terms of the sets, so I'm probably gonna be maxing my Dragapult. It's just really good. It's just that good. Clear Body or Infiltrator. So I'm probably going to run Special Dragapult, which means he doesn't really have anything to lower my special attack. I don't really have Light Screen though either, so I'll just go Clear Body to be safe. We're going to go Shadow Ball. Dragon Darts is special, I believe. No, it's physical. So we'll go Draco. Dragon Blast. That's what it's called. There's a 4th move. I think I only have Ice Beam right now. Kind of want. I want Fire Blast. Looking at this team, I think Fire Blast is my best option. Protects, obviously. Build sets in just a second. Tapu Koko. Okay, so it's gonna be speed control. Tapu Koko, probably more supportive. Might go something like Sash, Electric Surge, obviously. Electro Web, Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, Protect. Obstagoon, my man. So he does not actually have a fighting type. Oh, he has Urshifu. That's a fighting type. Alright, so Obstagoon, I think a bit of a tough one. Kind of like Scarf. I'm kind of a fan of Choice Scarf. No, obviously we're running Defiant. We're Obstruct over Protect. Slightly better. Facade? Did they get a better model? I don't remember. Body Slam? Probably just gonna run Body Slam. Yeah. Seems like the best option. Knock off. Great move. Even in VGC. Let's just get Blizzard out. That's a coverage move. Dunk Shot is powerful. Oh, Ice Punch. That's a Landorus. I'm gonna make you Citrus Berry. Because I do want to give my choice scarf to Darmanitan. Not bad. Because Darmanitan can be my main way of defeating Kartana. High horsepower. No. Close combat. Superpower, that's it. Yeah. Virtual Lola, probably just special. Using a lot of choice items, probably not a good idea, but I like it, so whatever. Probably like Rising Voltage, Psyshock, but it's fake out, yeah, fake out. Seems good. Pterodactyl. I'm already using Sash on Coco, so I'm not sure what exactly I could put on here. Wiki Berry. I don't know what the other one's called. Berry? Yeah, I'll just go Wiki Berry. Berry. These are the pains that I have to go through. I don't remember all the berry names. Mago Berry. Like Mago is a pretty good player. Street Fighter. Probably not going to be running the minus speed nature. Unnerve is good. Get talent. Tailwind. There we go. Probably something like Tailwind, Rock Slide, Wing Beat, Protect. See if my opponent's ready. Oh wow, Strife is already done. Alright. So it looks like Strife is already done. So I'm just gonna auto all of these sets. It's probably good enough. And we will head right off to it. I'm going to be recording these inside of a voice channel in the Tough's Battle Guild server. So if anyone wants to join, you can go right ahead and do it. He was not ready. Apparently he was not ready. He was just asking me a question. Kind of crumbly if you ask. So, don't know if anyone's fighting yet. Does not look like it. So pretty much the plan is just we're gonna use this team, and then whoever opponent we're up against, we will slightly change it. It's a pretty good plan, if I don't say so myself. So, I am starting to run with stuff. Oh, perfect. Mimikyu has finished. So, as it counts, noobs rule the world. So we're gonna be going right ahead. I'm like fairly certain. This was series 9, right? Whatever. If it's not, then he'll say something. Okay. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I have the wrong format. It's taking a bit of time. Okay. Right. He didn't say anything, so assuming it's the right format. A very competent TO, if you can't tell. Turban organizer. What that stands for. A little bit of information for you there. Right. You crungler, it's on purpose. I hate that feature. She got rid of it. Right. Let's have fun to our opponent. So, he brought pretty much exactly what I was expecting. So, kind of worried about a few things here. I do want to lead Obstagoon, just in case he leads either Incineroar or Landorus. And then I'll probably just go Dragapult next, and then we'll put Darm and Aerodactyl. I don't really want to put Arrow in the back. These two kind of need each other, so I want to do it without them, but I think it's probably best to just not, have one without the other. They're kind of a pair. I feel like this is what I need right now. We will have to see how this turns out. Alright. He is going to lead Regieleki and Urshifu. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted. Just a little bit. Just a little bit off. So Urshifu is a bit of a problem. And yeah, so Urshifu's a problem, basically. So I'm just gonna attack. Do I outspeed it? I outspeed it unless it's scarfed. And if it's scarfed, it can't kill me. So I'm just gonna double into the Urshifu. Okay, Bolt switching out. I don't really care what he goes into. He's probably gonna go into Togekiss, if I have to guess. I feel like that's probably his best option here. Kartana. Okay, so we could hit him with something funny. So Urshifu is Sash. Let's see if it's max speed. It is. So that is gonna kill my Obstagoon. Fortunately for us, it's not much of a problem. So I'm gonna go into Aerodactyl here. I'm gonna Rock Slide and max Flare Kartana. This pretty much covers everything. I'm feeling pretty good from this position. I'm not too worried. I think we have a good shot at winning this game. Probably should be running Scarf on the Obstagoon. It's a bit of an oversight on my part. Alright, switching out. Again, does not matter whatsoever. Oh, Sucker Punch is kind of rough. I forgot that was a thing. But yeah, pretty much, we're chilling. Okay, that's that's actually kind of bad. Okay. So I'm gonna... Aerodactyl is so dead. There's 0% chance Aerodactyl lives. I'm gonna Phantasm the Lucky slot. I could flare the Lucky slot. That would be kind of funny. I don't think it's right though. So I'm just gonna Phantasm that slot. Okay, he does max to Landorus, so I'm gonna get my attack off before. Oh, never mind. Ooh, that is pretty... Oh, I still had Speed Landorus. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. Yeah, I don't really care about Pulp dying that much. It pretty much did everything it needed to. This, we could lose this. We could lose this. It depends on what Landorus attacks into, pretty much. Like, if he protects Cart in max, like, Earthquakes, my Darmanitan. Is that just max Quake? I don't know what the ground one is called. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. He's probably gonna do that because that's like the most obvious play. Oh, he didn't. Yeah. Uh, we might win. Oh yeah, we won. We won. How much did it do? 18? 18 is not. His only revealed is Airstream and Quake. Should I protect here? I think I will. Yeah. Just don't want to take a lot of damage right now. We will dual wing beat. And oh my god, bro. He kind of hacked us. Well, No, it's fine. Barely after attacking. That was kind of weird. Alright, Obstagoon was kind of dead there. I don't really want to bring Obstagoon. I'm pretty much just gonna lean more offensive this game. So, I made Ring Coco about Raichu. Not. I'll bring them though. We'll see how this works out. I should have been playing Terrain Extender on Coco. That would have been fine. So yeah, I'm expecting him to lead and intimidate Pokemon this time because I let Obstagoon last time. He's probably gonna think that I'm not gonna lead it twice. That's what I think, personally. We'll have to see that. Alright, Togekiss and Landorus. So I was correct. Man, I should have listened to my gut a bit more. I knew exactly what he was gonna do. I'm gonna protect the pole. Am I? I'm not. I have no fear. Phantasm and we will Rock Slide. Wait, what? You weren't supposed to do that. Um, should I be worried? Oh no, and it lives. Yo, I'm getting rolled right now. What the heck? Oh, we're just gonna. Oh my god. I better not. If I lose this game, I'm gonna be very sad. This is not good. It's taking a bit of thinking time, so uh, it's really bad. I really, if Deagleam doesn't kill Landorus, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Okay, so that did kill. Probably going for star. Oh my, bro, what is it with this guy? It's probably that anyways, but still. Come on. That is like 100% the game. There's 0% chance you can win from here. Yeah, that's that's unfortunate. We'll post these replays on our replays channel. If any of you are watching, because I know tons of you are going to be watching right now, would like to see some of these replays, can join the Wigglytuff's Battle Guild server, and you can watch them. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, leave Strife and Angel up right now. I don't know what Angel's. I don't know which one Strife is using right now, so give me just a second. It's on Phantom Strife. Okay, we missed game 1. Looks like they're doing game 2 right now. Let's see. Is there anyone else I can fight while I'm waiting? I'll just fight. So, you have Phantom Strife versus Angel, both very powerful players. So the Stripes team is pretty much just a ladder team. So is Angel's. His team is focused around Comfey, who has a +3 priority move in Draining Kiss that is very weak, which means it can trigger weakness policy to raise Moltres Galar, literally the rest of his team actually, potentially by 2 stages, both of their attacking stats. So that could be very good. And he has good support with Grimmsnarl and Hit on top as well. Powerful offense. Very scary team to go against. Angel has I don't really know. So you have Bronzong and Glastrier. It's like a Trick Room core. And Rillaboom's just kind of always good. And then Primarina, Jolteon are like more like offensive focus, but Primarina is like pretty bulky. And Togetic is like a support, following me tailwind and stuff. So, I'm interested to see what her game plan is going to be to win here. Okay, follow me. Thunder Punch, getting that read. Ooh, and the paralysis. Probably won't matter, but we'll have to see. Jolteon, I don't know if it gets, Eagle or anything to hit her. Oh, it gets extra sensory. Oh, yeah. She was a water type, very true. The close combat there, Strife. Very greedy. We'll have to see if that ends up mattering later. I doubt it will. Switching out to Comfy and Moltres Galar. Very telegraphed move there. I think we all know what's coming next. Let's see if Angel has any way to stop it. I'm not sure what she can do. Okay, maxing the Jolteon. Oh, and there's the paralysis. Very unfortunate. Actually, Strife is going to wait a turn. Letting the oh man, what is it with these crits today? Revealing that he is not weakness policy. So the weakness policy is on Urshifu or Latios, which he didn't bring to this game, because you can only bring 4 Pokemon, which is already revealed. Angel still has 1 Pokemon she hasn't revealed. Based on this, which she's revealed so far, it's probably Bronzong. That would be my guess. Wow. Double paralysis. Very unfortunate. Okay. Lead 77%. I'm not really sure what Hitmontop is here to do. Probably just die. Get yourself a free switch into Urshifu. At which point Angel's max will have been over. And you can use your own max if the weakness policy and just tear for the rest of her team. The only thing that could really stand against what's its name? Against Urshifu that Angel has is Jolteon, but if Jolteon doesn't have max, can't really do anything. Or Rillaboom, which I don't think she brought. She might have brought it. If she didn't bring it, Strife could be in a bit of a pickle. Okay, so we do have Moltres and Urshifu here. The Comfy is dead, so we'll have to see if his weakness policy does end up triggering. We're not focusing on it too much. He has no weakness policy on his team. That would be pretty funny. Made a big deal out of that earlier. I'll have to see what he goes for. Very tense situation. It's likely that this turn will probably decide how the game goes. Whoever has more advantage after this. I feel like this is a pretty rough position for Strife. You're on your last 2 versus 3. Depends on what she brings out. Bring out the Glastrier again. Glastrier is a physical attacker. But I feel like when you know your opponent's bringing in an Intimidate Mon, probably not the best move to switch it in. Although that does probably mean that Rillaboom is the last. Oh, Primarina. I don't know why you didn't go inside in the first place, though. I was just trying to bait out an attack. Oh, Fent. Very unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, so we have Blaster and Primarina. I believe, yeah, Urshifu does have Thunder Punch. So it can probably kill Primarina from here. Hitmontop with Fake Out is going to be very... Oh, Fake Out is not live right now. What am I talking about? Okay, Max Lightning into the Prim and probably close comments like last year. I don't think that's the game, but it's pretty much the game. This was game 2. So, who won game 1? Okay, so that means we are going to be moving on to game 3, everybody. Game 3. Don't get too excited now. Yeah. So, Strife, that was kind of close. You can see he put a big emphasis on positioning in that match. So the way that Angel might try to compensate for that is by going for a more kind of head forwards approach. So leading something like either Rillaboom Glastrier, or sorry, Bronzong Glastrier or Rillaboom Jolteon might force Strife into a position he's uncomfortable with. Or Strife could also do a similar thing, but that entire game he didn't reveal where his weakness policy was. So he could lead something like Comfy Moltres, Comfy Urshifu, Comfy Latios. I think Latios is probably where it is. Um, and just try to get that off. Also has Grimmsnarl, so he could potentially lead like Grimmsnarl Latios. That could also be very good. Oh, alright. Comfey and Urshifu. Okay. Just like I predicted. Jolteon and Togetic, I believe that was the same lead as last game. So very interesting. The point of this is that you can redirect Urshifu's attack and Comfy's attack to prevent the weakness policy from triggering, while also being able to get good damage with Jolteon, either on the Urshifu or the Comfey. Yeah, that was a bit of an obvious play from both sides. Position, I believe, though, it's fine to play safe. Follow me, Thunderbolt. Stripe is pretty clearly trying to get something set up here. Right. Going into Rillaboom, we did not see this last game, so break. Interesting strategy. Break is good if he had a Grimmsnarl, but revealed 3 out of his 4 Mons. So we're clear he bought last game as well, and yep, there's the 4th Moltres. The Helping Hand, probably Grassy Glide. Did a Moltres slot, even resisted, he only got 35% there. Rillaboom could be running Rock Slide, so if it's not banded, we could potentially be seeing a Helping Hand boost max Rockfall and a Moltres slot. Floral Healing. Follow me, trying to keep that Rillaboom alive. Going for the max Darkness instead of the max Airstream. Ooh, and the Snarl. That is rough. Um, this this could be the end of the game for Strife, potentially. If he does not have a way to break through this, that could be it. I didn't even know Rillaboom not Snarl. That was a great bring from Angel. Looking for the Airstream now. I think it's a bit too late, buddy. If you just clicked the Airstream last time, Togetic could have been dead. I was able to hit the Rillaboom once. Still did a ton of damage, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough, honestly. -4, now you're out of your max. And Angel still has the entire rest of her team. Obviously, Strife could switch out, but you're losing so much momentum at that point that, you know, that could be a losing situation. The nasty plot coming out from Strife, so he does have a way to recover from this. Jolteon, though, probably won't let him. Jolteon is frail, but I don't think it's so frail that a -1 Moltres could kill it. Moltres does have a spread move, so could get around Follow Me. Going for a safe play, but ooh, amazing read. Not really a read, but it did turn out that way. And that's definitely the game. This has just been going downhill for Strike this whole time. Probably gonna fake out into the Jolteon slot and click Nasty Plot on Moltres. The only way he wins here is by getting some crazy Moltres sweep. But oh yeah. Yeah, that's the game, for sure. Cannot flinch a Dynamax Pokemon. Yep. The last 2 Pokemon are supports who cannot deal with that. That is unfortunate. I am your challenge, Angel. because Strife already said he was gonna go up against someone else first. So, I just want to bring the same exact thing that I brought. I don't think there's anything I really want to change, to be honest. I might want to bring Pheromosa over Obstagoon because she does not have. Oh, she does have Intimidate. Never mind. Still need Obsti. I don't need Tailwind though. So yeah, I think I'm gonna replace Aerodactyl with Pheromosa. Um, Pheromosa is fast, and I believe he gets taunt. So that is a potential way for me to deal with Trick Room. Hopefully I'm gonna give it Terrain Extender. I'm gonna give you the Focus Sash. Terrain Extender just so Raichu can pretty much always have its speed boost, even if I wait a few turns to switch it in. So you can like taunt, close combat, U-turn, protect. This looks bad, but trust me, it's really good. She doesn't really have a fighting resist, so I don't need a. I could run. I think his fighting hits like her entire team are super effective. Top off. Sure. Why not? I'll probably regret this. Uh, Overall though, like I don't think I really need to change one. Yeah. So while we were waiting for our match, Strife, who we just saw lose, and Aether, a player who I have not shown off yet. So, only shown off ourselves. Well, actually, no, he's the only player we haven't shown off yet. Yeah. So they're gonna be heading up next. Uh, Despite Strife losing, I do have to tell you he's a very good player. Aether I actually have not seen play before, so I am interested. We can pull up their teams right now actually and take a look. Gamer browser, come on. There we go. Alright. So we already saw Strife's team and Theater right next to each other, so it's easy to compare. So Aether was first in the draft, and he made the interesting choice of drafting Passimian. I think he just didn't know what to pick, but Passimian's not particularly good. So his team is pretty much a Trick Room team. He has Gothitelle, Stakataka, Porygon Z, and Runerigus. Those are all Trick Room Pokemon. Passimian is like a fast pivoting thing, so that could potentially let him. So we could potentially see something like an Entei Passimian lead, and then him U-turning out Passimian, and then going into something else that can be more advantageous for that situation. It's a very neutral lead. Azumarill, it's also very slow. I don't know if I would call it Trick Room slow though. But yeah, it's very slow, and I can use Belly Drum. That's pretty much what it's known for, right? It's Belly Drum. It wants to Belly Drum, Huge Power, Aqua Jet, and Sweep. Stack Attack is going to be one of your main Trick Room setters, and also Sweeper. Its typing is very unfortunate, so we'll have to see if Strife is able to find a way to kill it. Potentially something like his Urshifu, his Rotom. Actually, yeah, Hitmontop could probably kill it. I think it has a good physical buff, though. So we'll have to see if he finds a way to kill it before it's able to set up Trick Room. Entei is just doesn't really fit here, I think. It's just kind of like a good Pokemon, right? He probably won't bring it just because fighters are very bad against Strife's team. His dragon types, water types, pretty much doesn't hit anything I've seen for super effective. So yeah, you probably won't bring it. Porygon Z, another Trick Room setter and sweeper. A Theory is probably gonna be your bulky follow me support. Malamar's very funny. I don't think it's particularly good, but it is a personal favorite of mine though. So there's that. Malamar has this cool ability called Contrary, where any stat debuffs becomes buffs, and any stat buffs become debuffs. So you intimidate it, its attack will raise. If you use like Max Phantasm, which normally lowers defense, it'll raise its defense. And Malamar gets superpower, which on a normal Pokemon would lower your attack and defense. However, on Malamar, it increases your attack and defense. It is Dark Psychic though, which is very unfortunate typing because it is 4 times weak to Bug. So you're often dying to things like U-turn, which is not as prevalent in Devils. So we could potentially see Malamar popping off, which I would love. Ditto, Ditto could be very good. The thing about Ditto is that it copies a Pokemon's stat changes when it switches it, not just like their species. So if Strife gets up his weakness policy Moltres Scour, Aether could potentially switch in his Ditto and copy the Moltres' stats, leading to a reversal. That would be very funny. I don't think it'll happen. It could be funny. Pichu, I think he just put on there so that he could have 9 Pokemon. Actually, no, he drafted 11 Pokemon. I don't know why he drafted Pichu. And I don't think we'll see it. Runerigus is another Trick Room setter. I'm a fan of Runerigus. It has a really cool ability where when you make contact with it, its ability swaps into Pokemon that made contact with it. So potentially he could go like weakness policy Runerigus because it's a ground type. You could go Zoomerl, Aqua Jet into Runerigus that makes contact. So Zoomerl's huge power would become Runerigus' ability, and then you get your +2 boost from weakness policy, basically making it an instant +4 that your opponent can't do anything about. Which is really funny. I do hope we get to see some shenanigans pulled off with Runerigus. So they were gonna send the challenge in a minute, like 6 minutes ago. What's going on here? There we go. Alright. So we do see the Ditto and the Malamar and the stack. Uh yeah. No Porygon Z is interesting. I think besides that though, this is about everything I would expect him to bring. Alright, Hitmontop and Urshifu lead into the Malamar Gothita lead. Malamar does get the attack boost. Uh, this is good for Aether technically, but Malamar is like half a Pokemon. Ooh, checked button. Very interesting. Going out into Comfort. But time past Malamar. You were seeing some shenanigans here. Searching strikes. Okay. Despite being resisted, Urshifu's very strong. Um, let's see. Ooh, Angel is typing, so I might have to stop. Okay. We are going to have to stop spectating this match. Perhaps if our set ends early, which it very well might, because Angel's a lot better of a player than I. We can go back to that match, but I will update on whoever wins that when it finishes. I'm waiting for the challenge to come in right now. Just take a few seconds. So if you look at Angel's team, you should know finally the challenge comes in. So I finally can get this window. So yeah, this is the team we looked at before. So things I'm worried about, I guess we'll get to see in the game. She's challenging me to this format, so. Alright. This is pretty much, this is fine. No Crook and no Heatran. So she is off of what's it called? There's no access to Intimidate. And Pheromosa is gonna be pretty strong too. So we're just gonna go like this and pray. Alright, was the game 2 loading up? And then we'll just challenge again. Pretty game 3. Seek of have fun. Always remember that. Wish your opponents good luck and to have fun. Or else your matches will be filled with bad luck and you will not have fun. It's a pro tip. I'm not sure what I'm expecting from her. I want to say last year in Bronze Line. Oh, okay. Last year in or Bronze Line and Togetic. Not what I was expecting, to be 100% honest. Um, pretty much just gonna go like this. That's fine. I kind of figured that would happen. So Pheromosa is going to be moving first here. Which is kind of bad, because I don't think a Throat Chop would kill Togetic if it stays in. I really want to predict the Glastrier switch. I'll just Throat Chop into that stuff. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Do I play Blitz into again? Okay. I think we take that. I'll go into Coco because I don't want Dragon Ball taking too much off of D-Gleam. Okay, let's go into Glastrier. We're gonna Flare Blitz and probably just D-Gleam. Okay, that is scary. That is very bad. This is probably the end of the game. I don't really see how he can beat a Glastrier and Trick Room here. Pretty much I'm just gonna stall. Try to wait for the Trick Room to be up. And even then, I don't think I can kill this Glastrier. It's just so bulky. The legendary horse is a very powerful Pokemon. Very powerful. I'm just gonna guard again. This is a bit of a greedy play, but I think it's kind of what I have to do at this point. So if I don't get off the guard, you know. Yeah. I don't even think I like win from this position as the final part. Like this isn't even like good for me. Like this is a bad position. Let's see if I can eat an Icicle Crash. Oh my god. That's Dynamax. That is insane. Yeah. Last year, very strong. I'm curious in the last one it's really been. Yeah, just equally. Don't need to make this go any longer than it needs to be. Alright, in game 2, how do I beat this lead? Don't think I can bring Pheromosa. You have to go like. Your Manatee is too fast. This is the problem I'm running into right now. I think we just kind of go like this. And we'll just have to see how this. The reason I didn't double instead of bronze or touch stick there was just in case she tried to mix me up and like protect one of them. Projecting that I would like double into something. Like a lot of people are just attacking to a follow me Pokemon because they know it's gonna follow me. I don't really like doing that for that reason exactly because they can predict that and protect it. Um, Dragapult's probably gonna die. To be totally honest. I think I kind of have to do this. I don't know if I can live a Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball is just so fast. Oh, we do. I don't think this will kill though. Oh, that is like nothing. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I was expecting it to do like at least a little bit, man. Jeez. I'm getting destroyed right now. Yeah. The good news is I might be able to kill the glass sphere. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, like what? That didn't kill you? Whatever. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of got destroyed there. You know, I may be a good tournament organizer, but I'm not that good of a player, evidently. Dang, I knew she was gonna do that. Alright, that is our game versus Angel. Now I will click quickly, upload those replays, and we can go back to watching the Aether versus Strife game, because it does not look to have been finished by now. They're probably on to at least game two. I mean, we did finish two games, but granted, I think me and Angel play a lot faster than Strife, so I'll have to see. Alright, game one finished. Looks like Aether won. Alright, no, we can start from the beginning. Scarf Malamon. Amazing. I love Malamon. Okay, wow. Looks like Strife's doing pretty good here. Topsy-turvy. Oh my god. That is a Malamar's signature move. You don't see it very often because it's not it's not good. But Malamar's kind of destroying Strife right now. Um Malamar is actually my team mascot for Draft League. You know, normally teams we have like a team name, like a mascot. Malamar is mine, and it's kind of putting in work here. Turning the intimidate attack drop to an attack boost. I I love this Pokemon so much. I'm sure if he's gonna fail because there's no stat changes on the screen. Jeez. Alamon. Crazy Pokemon. There's a weakness policy. Too little too late though. Yeah. I mean I frankly I think this is just the result of good preparation on Aether's part. I mean, it's not entirely over, right? Strife could still make this comeback, but wow. Um, what a game. Okay, looks like Strife is gonna be able to clutch this one out. Yeah, you're gonna die from burn chip here. Unfortunate. Wow. That was a game. Since April 1 game 1, moving on to game 3. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see how this works. Alright, so Strife is going with a bit of a defensive lead here. Um, Aether definitely a bit more offensive. We'll have to see how this one plays out, though. I don't think anything, no hard reads going on from the start. All right, get a max, early max. Okay, going for the chair stream incident. So this is what I was talking about before. Players will often attack into a Pokemon they think is gonna use follow me, just because they think it doesn't matter. You could have potentially gotten some chip on wall trace there that you missed out on. It's debatable whether or not you wanted that chip over damage on Togepi, but damn. I kind of zoned out. We watched. Let's get an instant replay of that turn. I don't know who this Aether fellow is, but I'm kind of enjoying these games. Okay, so Psychic is gonna kill that, and then Max Starfall, wiping his board. That's amazing. That's really cool. It's commendable, honestly. I've never seen this guy before, but okay, this might not be the end of the game though. Okay, this is the end of the game. Yeah, wow. Strife got destroyed, frankly. Yeah, he's not even mad about it. He knows when he got destroyed. Honestly, amazing game. Amazing. Alright. Um so the only people we have not played yet are Strife and Aether, the two people in this game. So uh, right. Someone's joining me in a voice chat. How rude. Strife. Strife is a good friend of mine, so he's also a lot better than me. We both not doing too well, but honestly, no, I know I've said this every time, but I don't really want to change anything. I kind of like everything I have here. Like, just looking at my team, I could potentially bring Mamoswine over Dom. Who wants to play last? Alright, so it looks like Aether is going to be our next opponent. So he had that crazy team we just saw. Um, so the way you beat crazy people is by being really normal. So do that. I think that's good enough. I mean, what do I have to really contest with here? Just crazy Malamar shenanigans. I don't have an Intimidate user of my own, really. I could potentially switch out Obstagoon for something. But I'm not sure what. Let's see. Let's switch Obstagoon out for Arrow. I would like to have something that lets him beat Azu, but I don't really have it on my team, like at all. So I'm just gonna chill with this. I think this is a good team. Obstacle is so dead here though. I don't want to bring Obstacle. Can I bring Obstacle? No, I can't. Actually, I could. I could bring Guts. 'Cause fighting is a pretty good uh flame well, yeah. I could run a more offensive set. The body run I could run close combat. So Ice Punch with run gunshot. Alright. I think this is pretty good. As you can tell, I'm not very good at prepping. Aether, it looks like spends a lot more time prepping, so that might turn out poorly for us. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Uh, I would say normally, my skill is just superior and I can rely on that, but as Aether showed off in the last game, it was kind of crazy. Let's see if they're starting. Alright, here we go. So Mimikyu versus Angel. Angel playing a different team from what her last few rounds were. So we are gonna get to see Heatran and the Crocodile showing off. You will notice the lack of Glass here and really still bringing the bronze on though, which is interesting. I'm wondering to see what she's planning to do with the bronze on. Yeah, I think you pretty much just drafted like a ladder team. So I we'll see how this turns out. All right, and you're going a very defensive lead. MQ going a very offensive lead. So let's see. We'll have to see. I'm not really sure what Angel is planning to do here. Like obviously Bronzong sets up Trick Room, but for what? Heatran? He has an Urshifu on the field. Ooh, Togetic is alive. We do not like to see that. Ideally, you would want to kill it there. Wicked Blow does kill, but ideally what you would have liked to have is killing the Togetic and Wicked Blowing the Bronze line, potentially killing that. That way Trick Room wouldn't be up, be very good position. He could have just got for Thunderball there. I'm curious if he is running it or if he just thought it would kill or what. Now Heatran is in, so because we're in Trick Room, I feel like even now Angel's not in like a super good position, right? Let's fake out from Incineroar, and then as long as they're ooh, that's not good. Okay, Mimikyu is more aware of Dynamax than I am. Okay, Shifu's alive. Let's see if he can kill. The +1 defense might matter. Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. Mimikyu might have lost. He doesn't have a way to kill the Heatran. I think your best bet is Kartana, but you can't really send Kartana in. Dynamaxing the Mimikyu or the Incineroar. What is his plan here? He was planning for Earth Power. Max Darkness. 15%. Okay. I'm interested. I'm on board here. Okay, sending in Regieleki. Kind of risky. Regieleki is very fast and Trick Room is very slow. Okay. We'll likely see Regieleki switching out here. If it's not Scarfed, yeah, Protect and then a switching move. Ooh. Iron Defense Bronzong. Yeah, so uh I think the idea here is that Mimikyu's team is like very hyper offensive, but it needs like a turn, right? Like he needs a turn to set up, either Regieleki, Electro Ever Vault switch, or like Togetic follow me, like something. He needs like a turn basically. And so Angel brought like a team that also just needs one turn, but is so defensive after that that he can never break it. 55% even in max, that's crazy. He did go for a Ross switch on the cart. That is not something I would have done. I mean, the cart is gonna kill the Heatran now. See if it's too little too late though. This cart, I don't think it'll be able to kill the Bronzong at this point. Because if you're not aware, Kartana has a move called Sacred Sword, which ignores defense boosts. Oh yeah, Heat Wave just... Oh, why didn't he go for Sacred Sword on the Heatran? Interesting. Hmm. Oh, I think get our bottom. Alright. So, fortunately, we're not going to be able to watch the rest of that game. Because it's time for our own game. As our second to last game of the night. After this, we just have to go against Strife. And yes, I am Mr. Sigma Male. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I am Mr. Sigma Male. Uh, the place where I comes from is that my nickname on that server is GeoMathMech Sigma Male. So, yeah, I guess he just looked at my nickname. Wasn't sure if it was the same guy. Which is understandable. It's still quite funny. I thought you were Angel. Unfortunately, Angel is not a Sigma male like me. You gonna accept the challenge or not? Just kind of sitting here right now, expecting a bit more to happen. Is he gonna accept it? Like he told me he was ready. I don't really know what's going on right now. I mean, he did say one set. so I suppose I should have been prepared for this, but okay, he's good. Alright. So Aether is the based guy. No Malamar, what? I can't believe this. He didn't bring his best Pokemon against me. It's like he's trying to lose. Alright. Look and have fun. So kind of wanna oh, I should have brought a there's a lot of it really depends on his lead. I think I'm gonna have to like lose. This sounds really bad. I think I'm gonna have to lose game one just so I can understand what his team does a bit more. Like that's kind of my strategy. Yeah, so like this is like one of those leads where I can't like do anything, right? I could switch, but switching is for like cringe nene babies, you know. That's fine. 36%. Oh damn, that's so much. We're gonna go into Obstagoon because it pretty much just wins against Rune. Uh, Psyshock with Lettering. Follow Me is kind of problematic. Oh, Misty Explosion. Interesting tech. Oh, he does have the Max Knuckle. That is unfortunate to say the least. Yeah, we might have lost. Man, I'm not doing so hot. I'm not doing very well right now. Um, yeah, this is really bad. I did not think I would get into a position like this, to be totally honest. But yeah. Yeah, he has the big rune now. Yeah, okay. So hopefully this will kill. Probably won't because it's a +1. Yeah, that's nothing. Trigger rune still gonna be here. One more turn. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So this is not good. It's very, very not good. His last amount of stack attack, we lose like even more. Like we are already lost, but like we could lose even more. Alright. Moving on to game two. Uh alright. So while I may have looked like we did get destroyed, I learned a lot from that. I think there's a good chance that we could win this game. Yeah, so this is our winning lead. Oh, that doesn't kill? What? Oh, that's really bad. Um, I thought that would kill. Hmm. Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle. Man, I really thought that would kill. Okay, okay. I think we're fine. Depends on what he goes into with Rune. Okay, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. He might actually be dead here. Just kind of fine. Oh, well, I didn't have structure. I should have lowered his defense. It's kind of annoying. Uh, Probably something. I'm just gonna double switch here. We're losing a lot of tempo, but it's fine. Oh, yeah. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Jeez. Yeah, this is not good. However, I think we stalled out Trick Room. It's not confirmed, but I think we stalled out Trick Room. So we're down a lot, but it's not over, technically. If you get the double protect on Dragon Ball, it could still be in this. That's really what it hinges. Okay, yeah. Uh, it's not over. There's a way we can win. It's not particularly, you know, we could still lose, but we could win. Oh, yeah, that could happen too. Oh, are you kidding me? 99%. Yeah, I feel like I kind of got a bit unlucky there. Whatever. I'm not super mad about it. Okay, let us upload this replay. I swear I'm a good player. This is just my off day. Want to paste? There we go. I think our team is fine. I keep saying this, but I think our team is genuinely fine. I honestly don't know what I would change. I feel like this is fine, even going into versus Strife. Let's see who's playing. Strife is not playing, which means Mimikyu is still fighting Angel right now. So it looks like Angel won game 1, Mimikyu won game 2, and now on to game 3, and they just finished that point. So it's like Mimikyu won that set. Where's Strife? Strife ready for us? Okay, so Strife is gonna go up against Angel. Strife versus Angel and Aether. Strife versus Mimikyu and Aether versus Angel. I guess you can probably watch Angel because we're gonna be. Cause I guess it's like either. Like personally, I want to watch Strife because I'm gonna be fighting against him next. But for the sake of variety, I feel like it's probably better to watch. Let's see. I think we'll watch Mimikyu versus Strife. I want to watch that match a bit more. I'm the runner of this channel, this episode, this video. Cannot stop me, you crungulus, brungulus. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for Mimikyu and Strife to start, and then yeah, it's pretty much the plan right now. So again, this is the weekly battlegrounds. It's gonna be a weekly tournament. We're gonna vote on a different format each week. I believe there's 5 formats in the poll. Yeah, so there's 5 formats in the poll. Every week I'm going to be removing the least and most voted for options and replacing them with something else just for the sake of variety. So we could get some pretty crazy stuff. Right now we have a draft. I'm also planning on putting things like random battles and just normal like ladder constructed play. So if you're interested in joining, it's the Wiggly Tough Style Guild server. There'll be a link in the description below. Looks like the Mimikyu versus Strife match should be started. Alright. You can join game 3 if you get there. So, let's get these to the same perspective, just for the sake of continuity. So, Mimikyu has brought. I'm curious if he's brought the same team each time. 'Cause that was a very fast pivot from one game to the next. Indeed, I believe these are the same Pokemon he's used each time. Uh, so yeah, we'll have to see. We will have to see. So Stripe, very positional player. So we did see him do some interesting leads before. What's interesting, I think, is he switched out his Hitmontop for Togepi. So I wonder what made him do that. Okay, so Regieleki, Kartana, and Urshifu Grimmsnarl, I don't think he's seen this lead from either these players before. So Regieleki pretty much. So Regieleki and Kartana both threaten Urshifu a lot, which is one of Strife's main offensive pieces. So Strife is very pressured here. We could see so Mimikyu's in a very like advantageous position already from the start because he's forcing Strife to do something. He's gonna protect. Scary face Regieleki, okay. And Max Airstream. So this is interesting. This could definitely still go either way. I think Strife did a very good job of handling that position. So Regieleki. 277. That's 2/3. My number keys are a bit stuck, so excuse me. 182. Yeah, so Regieleki is max speed. It's still possible to outspeed Urshifu. Okay, scary face. Vault switch out the Togepi. If he did go for another move into that slot, it could potentially be dead. Oh, went for the Steel Spike on the Grim. Smart move. I wonder why he switched into the Togekiss instead of going for something more offensive, because we see there are two support Pokemon on the field. So Strife is probably gonna have to be forced to switch one of them out here. After that, or he could just go for like a follow me screen set plan, which I mean I don't like it personally. I don't know if there's much else that you can really do here. Well, switching out the Kartana. I wonder why he did that. I wonder why he did that. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because now he knows what's coming out next. That was a very good move from me. I definitely would not have been able to see something like that. Right. Moltres and Urshifu. Mimikyu still has all four of his Pokemon. So, let's see if he's able to clean this up or if Strife can make a comeback. Strife, I believe, still has his Dynamax, while Mimikyu does not, so it's definitely still possible for something to happen here. Moltres and Urshifu both very powerful. Incineroar. Okay, so Urshifu's Surging Strikes always crits, which means that the attack drop from Incineroar does not matter. Moltres did go for the Airstream, gonna raise the speed. So this is the way you make a comeback. That's not the way you make a comeback, okay. I'm curious if the crit mattered there. If Urshifu lived, it definitely would not have been a lot of health. But yeah, I think the Regieleki. Let's see, how much speed does Moltres have? So yeah, Regieleki should still outspeed the Moltres, even at +1. Yep. Oh man, what is it with this guy and the crits? You got the crits against me, the crits against Angel, you got crits against everybody. Let's see. Strife is saying this is the end of the game. I'm not quite sure how much Thunderbolt will do from Regieleki or Thunder. Depends on what offensive move he's running. Electroweb did. Oh yeah, 29 with the Walk-On Berry. Yeah. Yeah, Moltres is dead here. Looks like we are going to be moving on to game 2. Mimikyu very in control that whole game. Definitely knew what he was doing. Yep. Cortana in for the game. Alright. Let's go into game 2. Game 3 ready. Alright. So, what we saw there was Mimikyu pretty much just dominating the whole game. He knew what Strife was going to lead. Or I guess what he led pretty much covered Strife leading any offensive Pokemon and just putting a lot of pressure on him. So it's pretty likely that we could see Mimikyu going for the same lead, or if not, something very similar. And Strife, I'm curious to see what he's going to do to adapt to that, because it's very good against this team, Lucky Cortana. Uh, like, Cortana has moves that can hit pretty much everything on his team, especially combined with Lucky. Sort of that fast pressure, potentially the speed control to let Cortana, finish something off that I normally wouldn't be able to. So we'll have to see what he does here. Okay, going for Comfy and Latios. Alright, and Mimikyu going for a more defensive lead this time. Very interesting. So we'll probably see something like fake out into the Comfy, like a dazzling Yulin from the Togekiss. Comfy could be using Draining Kiss on any number of targets. Not exactly sure what the Latios would do here though. There's a lot of sets you could run. It could be Weakness Policy, it could be Life Orb, it could be Leftovers Calm Mind. Looks like it is probably Weakness Policy though. Yup. Maxing the Togekiss, that could end the game if this does a good amount. And it does, that Latios is gonna die this turn, if not from Hail Chip from the Darkest Laria. Wow. Mimikyu. Amazing, honestly. I remember the first time this guy played VGC. I was there. I've seen this guy's whole VGC career. Strife knows it's over. he he got rolled. Thank you. Great player. Honestly, the crit did not matter. Probably wouldn't have killed without the crit, but like in terms of the game state. Urshifu probably has certain strengths, so or Aquajet, but it does not. So Vegeta is still alive. It's the end of the game, Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. However, that does bring us to our the last match of the day versus my good friend, Phantom Strife. He's probably gonna take a second to prepare himself. I believe he did bring the same loadout of Pokemon. He swapped out Hitmontop for Togepi. So I'm curious to see if he's been changing the sets or just going with the same thing each time. It just depends on how fast he accepts this challenge. He's taking a bit though. Could still be talking in the game. Could just upload the replays. Alright. He did bring something different, so we probably prepped for everyone in advance.
Hello,
Oh, hello.
I have joined you.
Joining us here is the one and only Phantom Strife, owner of the Wigglytuff's Battle Guild. So how'd you
Now,
feel about
you
that
may find
Mimikyu
yourself
game?
reminiscing during this battle, we'll see.
I swear, if you six on me with Grimmsnarl, if you
That's not
brought
possible, you can only have 4 mons on the field.
if you brought offensive Grimmsnarl, I'm forfeiting the game.
Okay. I'll hold you to that.
You better not have brought offensive Grimmsnarl, you crungler.
Sure. I mean, your team does kind of just get, like, destroyed by Grimmsnarl, so...
How does Grimmsnarl beat Dragos Stapelia, huh?
Excuse me?
How does Grimmsnarl beat Dragos Stapelia?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Exactly. What's your record so far?
Uh, 03.
Yo, wait, don't you mean 04?
No.
No? I thought, wait. Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be 1-3.
So true.
It's gonna be 1-3.
I
Trust
forgot
me,
how,
I understand this.
I don't. No, why do you not script snarl? Stop it. Stop it. What? Bro, you did not just do that. Please, no. I don't want to have to deal with this. No,
Forfeit.
no, no.
You're lame. You liar.
Yes, I'm a liar. I'm not gonna... How
You're
fast?
a cheap
Okay,
liar.
yeah, this is true. I am a cheap, lying cheater. I am known for this, of course. Yeah, I forgot I got that. No. No, no, no. I meant to kill the comfy there to get you off of your
Sure.
support. That was
Yeah.
intentional. Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, sure. That
Yep.
that was definitely intentional.
It was.
Sure it was.
This is great. I get to record myself making mistakes in real time. Man, no, I thought the Ramanujan was gonna be like a lot stronger.
You see a lot stronger there? Huh? Huh?
No, it's not. That's why I'm sad.
Why are you running Scarf? That's lame.
I shouldn't be, honestly. I should be banded.
You should be.
I really should be. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Well, good games.
Yep.
If that crit, you would have died.
Quite possibly.
There's been a lot of crit
Uh,
hacks in this tournament from
there
the games
has.
I've watched.
There has. Crit there with that roll would have done 93.
Okay.
So possibly much closer.
Were you calcing in
So how do you feel about this Grimmsnarl set I'm running versus you? Is it nostalgic?
in the worst way possible.
That's good. That's exactly what I wanted.
Are you like this? Making me go 0-4 in my very own tournament, huh?
Don't worry, you won't go 0-4.
Yes, I will.
Oh
What,
wait.
what are you talking about? How are you so skilled?
It's called I Know How to Avoid Terrain. How do you feel about this?
Kind of annoyed, to be totally honest.
You see that, huh?
No, I skipped it.
See that?
No, I skipped the animation. Please. Please, drag. I should have been weakness policy Dragapult. That would have been so funny. Okay,
No!
okay. Don't call it a comeback.
It is a comeback.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
You're gonna
is.
jinx it.
It is in fact a comeback. I can't kill the stupid
Why does
Darmanitan.
Comfy do so much damage? It's not okay.
Oh? Oh?
No, I lost. Man,
Let's go.
dang. GG's.
You thought I was going to target the Dragapult, huh?
Yeah, I did think that. It's true.
It wouldn't have killed.
Are you sure? I was at like 9%.
28. It did. I mean, after a Life Orb chip.
Yeah.
No, Dragapult did. Dragapult took 31 from that Darkest Lariat.
Uh,
So, yeah,
dang. You got me.
I did. That was the only game that mattered.
Beating me, that's the only one you cared about. See how it is.
Speed tours are about having fun.
And I did have fun.
Exactly, same.
I had fun. Did you watch any games?
No, I
Yeah.
did not.
Well, I will
So I'll
say,
watch the video when you post that.
yeah, I watched the video. Your game versus Aether was amazing.
It was.
I have not seen a Malamar go that hard in so long.
Darth Malum. I'll
He,
stop talking.
man, that match, that was crazy. I think everyone played, right?
I believe that is the last one.
Mm, okay.
I
Okay.
see.
So I went 0-4, you went 1-3. So who do you think had the highest record? It has to be Mimikyu. Did he lose a game? I think Mimikyu might have gone 4-0.
Did Mimikyu beat Angel?
I think he did. I don't remember.
If Mimikyu beat Angel, then yeah, win
I like
4-0, I think.
just watched this match.
Unless, wait. Um,
Yeah, I remember watching this. I think he won. Yeah. Mimikyu beat Angel. So the last match it looks
I
like
think
is Aether versus
we're,
Mimikyu. So we're just waiting for one
yeah,
more.
yeah, I think that is the case. Okay, then let's watch this one together.
Double commentary. Did they start yet? No. Okay, Angel went 3-1. So
Are you gonna post the announcement
for what?
for winners or what? Or do you want me
Uh,
to start setting that up?
I'll post it.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you expect to see from both of these players?
Um,
I
I'm not
think Mimikyu
sure.
brought the same team every game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I mean, it kind of works because he just drafted like a ladder team,
It's also true.
which is honestly like the best strategy. So I can't really knock him for it. And he had some really good plays too. He was using it creatively.
I mean, Mimikyu's a very good player, so
He had Sugaberry, Dynamax, and Cineroar to beat Heatran in this game versus Angel.
and I think he's changing
He's
moves
probably
and items
changing,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, but that was a
Um,
crazy game. I was like, how is he gonna beat this Dynamax like +1 defense Heatran in Trick Room? And then he maxes Incineroar. It's a crazy game.
I'm just glad I beat you in a very nostalgic manner.
Man, why do you still remember that game? Come on.
How could I forget it?
I think I'm the only person who's ever lost a set 3-0 before. I lost a best of 3 set 3-0. Shouldn't even be possible. Man.
You're right, it shouldn't be.
Oh wait, no, I did win the one game with the Scarf Alexander.
That was just that week.
Yeah. But you didn't beat me 3-0, and that's all that matters.
Okay, and I rest my case. You were using Scarf Alakazam.
You told me to. You told me it
No, I
was.
didn't.
You told me it was good.
I did not tell you to use that.
You did.
I most definitely did
That's
not.
the only reason I was using it. I was deciding an item, and I was like, Stripe told me Scarf Alakazam is good. I should use that.
I did not. I did not ever say that.
Yes, you did.
This is gaslighting.
You, that's the reason I ran that set. Because I remembered
This
you
is
telling me it
gaslighting.
was good.
This is most definitely gaslighting.
Maybe I'm just hallucinating.
Yes, you're gaslighting me.
Maybe I'm gaslighting myself.
You're gaslighting both of us.
I'm too good at this, man. What can I say?
They have started their games.
Ooh, they have. All right. Pretty typical teams from both players. Doesn't look like they make you swap anything out.
I don't think. I don't think Mimikyu would have a reason to.
That's a fair
Like, in the
point.
first place.
I got modern Yaddle.
By who? Cheesy?
What? No legs. Thanks DMs me to ask me if my joke application was real. And I'm like, sure, whatever.
Wow. The fact that they were struggling that much for app says something.
I don't think they were.
Then that was just a legitimate. Okay. Cool.
Oh
Oh, that
no,
crit
Malamar
declaim.
down. Malamar down. No baton pass this time, huh?
It actually didn't use. Wait a second.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm surprised we didn't see another Scarf Malamar.
Maybe. What set do you think is running Life Orb?
I'm not sure, but it's not Scarf.
And he does have Trick Room up, so he could do something still.
If Aether is like absolutely a mad lad, this is gonna be a Parish song here from Azu,
No,
but
no.
I know it's
Oh,
not.
he didn't. Maybe it is. Wait. Okay, Whirlpool. Okay,
Oh, it is Parish Trap Azu.
I'm interested. I mean, I don't see how you win here when you only have two Pokemon left.
For
With
sure. I
Perish
think the
Trap.
win con that I would have seen there would have been um oh, and
Bro,
the crit kiss is
Mimikyu
kind of a
keeps
problem too.
critting. How does he do this every game?
Super luck scope lens,
True.
50% chance to crit.
But his Urshifu, I don't think I've seen it not crit on a Wicked Blow.
Shut up. If I saw it not crit into something that doesn't have battle armor or shell armor, that's when I would be worried.
Alright.
I'm curious if Mimikyu can pull off the 4-0 here.
The 4-0, you think he's gonna go for it?
I think it's possible.
This
In
is a
fact, if
different
anything,
lead for both players.
it's plausible
It's
because,
plausible, really. You think
and
he's gonna
actually that'd be
4-0?
funny because then we would have 4-0, 3-1, 2-2, 1-3, and 0-4.
So if Mimikyu loses, do
So,
we have a three-way tie for first?
um, huh.
Mimikyu, please win.
Then it comes to head to head,
And
in which
Mimikyu beat
case
Angel. He
Mimikyu
lost
beat
to
Angel.
Aether. I don't remember
Aether
him.
beat Mimikyu, lost to Angel. That would be
It's
same
don't.
thing.
No.
Um,
I'm gonna calculate
I don't want to have to
differential.
watch. You can calculate differential. I'm
I'm
not
gonna
doing that.
calculate the integral of each map. Come on, that was
Go for
funny.
whatever you want.
Come on, because like integral is like the opposite of differential. Define the simian. Wait a minute. What's alive? Please kill. Cortana's so bulky.
It's a +1
I
defense
know it's
Kartana.
+1, but it's a plus like 4 Pisidian. It was +3 and super effective and stab. Like what?
And Kartana has a decent base
I
attack
know.
or base defense. Like
I know, but
its
like
defense and HP aren't bad. It's just it can't take anything special.
but still, like a +3 move. He locked into Electro.
Maybe?
He did not get the 4-0, sadly.
No, I mean, yeah, he did. I mean, like overall.
Well, yeah. Like in
I
terms
meant
of his.
overall, not.
Oh, I thought you meant like he was gonna
I
4-0
meant
him.
overall. No, that was.
My bad.
Yeah, that was not what I meant.
All right.
All right, then
So that is
we
the
did have.
conclusion, right?
Yes, that is.
The
That was the last
first
set of matches.
the first weekly battlegrounds. Let's see if a funnier name.
I've already told you I don't have a funnier name.
All right, I'm gonna call it weekly battlegrounds then, because it also is WBG. I think that's pretty funny. So that concludes the first WBG. We had Mimikyu 888 going 4-0, drafting a ladder team, you know, kind of cheating if you ask me, bringing a different type of team to a draft tournament. Well, I mean, he won, so I can't knock him for it. Next week, we're going to be doing a different format. I'm going to be removing the most voted and the least voted format from the poll and adding some new spice in. So stay tuned, join WBG, and goodbye.